Dear Knowledge Journey community, have you ever paused to reflect on the brevity of life? It's a sobering realization, isn't it? As we journey through the years, time seems to slip through our fingers like grains of sand, leaving us grappling with the reality that our time on this earth is finite. Think about it. One moment, we're young and carefree, dreaming of all the possibilities that lie ahead. And in the blink of an eye, we find ourselves in the midst of middle age, grappling with responsibilities and commitments that consume our days. It's during this phase of life that the harsh truth dawns upon us. Life is fleeting, and the moments we squander on trivial pursuits are moments lost forever. As a middle-aged individual myself, I've come to understand this truth with a clarity that only comes with experience. There's a certain regret that accompanies the realization that we've spent precious time on things that ultimately hold little significance in the grand scheme of life. Whether it's getting caught up in the pursuit of material wealth, chasing after fleeting pleasures, or simply allowing ourselves to be swept away by the currents of daily routine, we often fail to recognize the value of each passing moment until it's too late. But why is life so short, you might ask? The answer lies in the very nature of existence itself. Time is a finite resource, and none of us knows how much of it we have been allotted. Yet, all too often, we live as if we have all the time in the world, postponing our dreams and aspirations for some distant tomorrow that may never come. It's a sobering realization, to say the least. And yet, it's also a wake-up call, a reminder to seize the day and make the most of the time we've been given. Because when we look back on our lives, it won't be the hours spent toiling away at work or the possessions we've amassed that we'll cherish the most. It will be the moments of connection, the memories made with loved ones, and the impact we've had on the world around us that will truly matter. So, as we embark on this journey together, let us pause to reflect on the brevity of life and the importance of making each moment count. For in the end, it's not the length of our lives that matters, but the depth of our experiences and the legacy we leave behind. As we delve deeper into the intricacies of life's brevity, it becomes increasingly apparent that our journey is not merely about lamenting the passage of time, but rather about embracing the present moment with fervor and intentionality. Reflecting on my own experiences, I recall moments of epiphany when the fragility of life struck me with startling clarity. One such moment occurred during a conversation with an elderly neighbor who recounted her life's journey with a mixture of nostalgia and regret. She spoke of dreams deferred and opportunities missed, all in the pursuit of ephemeral goals that ultimately left her feeling unfulfilled. It was a sobering reminder of the fleeting nature of existence and the importance of living each day with purpose and passion. And yet, it also served as a catalyst for change, a wake-up call to seize the moment and make the most of the time we've been given. In our fast-paced world, it's all too easy to get caught up in the whirlwind of daily life, losing sight of the beauty and wonder that surrounds us. But it's in those quiet moments of reflection that we come to appreciate the richness of life, the laughter of loved ones, the beauty of nature, the simple joys that bring light to our days. So let us not squander our precious time on trivial pursuits or meaningless distractions. Instead, let us embrace each moment with gratitude and mindfulness, savoring the beauty of the present and cherishing the memories we create along the way. As the old adage goes, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. So let us make the most of this gift, living each day to the fullest and savoring every moment of our journey. As we continue on our journey of self-discovery and reflection, it's natural to encounter moments of regret, those nagging doubts and what-ifs that haunt us in the quiet hours of the night. But dwelling on the past serves no purpose other than to rob us of the joy and vitality of the present moment. I'll admit, I've had my fair share of regrets over the years. Times when I've let fear or uncertainty hold me back from pursuing my dreams, or moments of inaction that I later wished I could rewind and do differently. But as I've grown older, I've come to realize that dwelling on these regrets only serves to prolong our suffering and prevent us from fully embracing the beauty of life as it unfolds before us. Instead, I've learned to let go of the past, to forgive myself for past mistakes, and to focus on the lessons they've taught me. For it's through our struggles and setbacks that we grow and evolve, becoming stronger, wiser versions of ourselves in the process. One particularly humorous in hindsight, of course, example comes to mind: a failed attempt at starting my own business in my younger years. At the time, it felt like the end of the world, the culmination of months of hard work and sacrifice seemingly going up in smoke overnight. But looking back, I can't help but chuckle at my naivety and the valuable lessons I learned along the way. So let us release ourselves from the shackles of regret and embrace the freedom that comes with living in the present moment. Let us learn from our mistakes, but not allow them to define us. And let us approach each new day with a sense of optimism and possibility, knowing that the best is yet to come. As we navigate the twists and turns of life's journey, one thing becomes abundantly clear: our connections with others are what give our lives depth and meaning. It's in the laughter shared with friends, the comfort of a loved one's embrace, and the support of our community that we find solace and strength amidst life's challenges. Reflecting on my own experiences, I've come to appreciate the immense value of cultivating meaningful relationships. Whether it's spending quality time with family, nurturing friendships that stand the test of time, or reaching out to those in need, the bonds we forge with others enrich our lives in ways that material wealth alone never could. One particularly poignant memory comes to mind: a heartfelt conversation with an old friend after years of being out of touch. Despite the passage of time and the miles that separated us, our connection remained as strong as ever, reminding me of the enduring power of friendship to transcend the limitations of time and space. But meaningful connections aren't just limited to our personal relationships, they extend to the broader community as well. Whether it's volunteering for a cause we believe in, reaching out to a neighbor in need, or simply lending a listening ear to a stranger, each act of kindness strengthens the fabric of our society and enriches the lives of those around us. In a world that often feels increasingly disconnected and divided, it's more important than ever to nurture the bonds that unite us and to cultivate a sense of empathy and compassion for one another. For it's in these moments of connection that we find true fulfillment and purpose, and it's through our shared humanity that we can overcome even the greatest of challenges. So let us cherish the relationships that enrich our lives, and let us strive to build a world where kindness and compassion reign supreme, a world where each of us feels seen, heard, and valued for who we truly are. As we journey through life, it's all too easy to get swept up in the hustle and bustle of daily existence, losing sight of the bigger picture in the process. But amidst the chaos and noise, there lies a profound truth. Each of us has the power to shape our own destiny and live a life of purpose and meaning. Reflecting on my own journey, I've come to realize the importance of living with intentionality, to set goals that align with our values and aspirations, and to pursue them with passion and determination. Whether it's embarking on a new career path, starting a family, or pursuing a long-held dream, the key is to approach life with a sense of purpose and direction. One vivid memory that stands out to me is the moment I decided to take the leap and pursue my passion for writing full-time. It was a decision fraught with uncertainty and fear, but deep down, I knew it was the right path for me. And as I immersed myself in the creative process, I found a sense of fulfillment and joy that I had never experienced before, a confirmation that I was living in alignment with my true purpose. But living purposefully isn't just about achieving personal goals, it's also about making a positive impact on the world around us. Whether it's through acts of kindness, volunteering our time and talents, or advocating for causes we believe in, each of us has the power to make a difference in the lives of others. In a world that often feels chaotic and uncertain, living with purpose gives us a sense of clarity and direction, a guiding light that illuminates our path and empowers us to navigate life's challenges with resilience and grace. So let us embrace the power of purposeful living, and let us strive to make each day count, knowing that our actions have the power to shape not only our own lives, but the world around us as well. As we approach the final leg of our journey, it's worth taking a moment to reflect on the legacy we hope to leave behind. For in the end, it's not the material wealth or accolades that define us, but the impact we have on the world and the lives of those around us. Reflecting on my own aspirations, I've come to realize that true fulfillment lies not in the pursuit of personal gain, but in the pursuit of something greater than ourselves. Whether it's leaving a positive mark on our community, inspiring future generations, or simply living in alignment with our values, each of us has the power to shape our own legacy in profound and meaningful ways. One poignant example from my own life is the legacy of kindness and compassion passed down to me by my parents. Growing up, I witnessed firsthand the impact of their selfless acts of generosity and the ripple effect it had on those around us. It's a legacy that continues to inspire me to this day, reminding me of the power we each hold to make a difference in the lives of others. But carving out our own legacy isn't just about grand gestures or larger-than-life accomplishments. It's about the everyday moments of kindness and connection that shape the fabric of our lives. Whether it's lending a helping hand to a neighbor in need, being a source of support and encouragement to a friend, or simply showing up with authenticity and compassion in our interactions with others, each small act of kindness contributes to the legacy we leave behind. In the grand tapestry of life, each of us is but a single thread, weaving our own unique story into the fabric of humanity. And as we journey through life, let us strive to leave behind a legacy of love, kindness, and compassion, a legacy that will endure long after we are gone, inspiring future generations to live with purpose and passion. As we reach the end of our journey together, I'm reminded of the words of poet Mary Oliver, who famously wrote, "Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life?" It's a question that cuts to the core of our existence, challenging us to live with intentionality and purpose to make the most of the precious time we've been given. Throughout our exploration of life's brevity, we've delved into the importance of cherishing each moment, cultivating meaningful connections, and living with purposeful intention. We've shared personal anecdotes, reflected on the lessons learned, and challenged ourselves to embrace the present moment with gratitude and mindfulness. But our journey doesn't end here. It's merely the beginning of a lifelong quest to live authentically and passionately, to leave behind a legacy of love and kindness, and to make the most of the time we've been given. So let us continue to embark on this journey together, supporting and inspiring one another along the way. As we bid farewell, let us carry with us the lessons learned and the memories shared, knowing that each step we take brings us closer to a life lived with meaning and purpose. And may we never forget the profound truth that life is short, but by embracing the journey with open hearts and open minds, we can make every moment count.